What's up, guys? I think I will use my GoPro instead of my DSLR to record this little vlog real quick because I don't really want to hold the DSLR for 5 minutes. It gets a little heavy. I think it's like 4 pounds with the lens. No, maybe 3. I don't know. It's about 3 pounds. But right now I'm actually on my way back to Sacramento from Chico. I just finished organizing some stuff. Yesterday I got off a 24-hour shift, went to the gym. I only did squat benching and deadlifting, and then I didn't have my belt. Still did 4 triples, 5 sets of triples of 300 squat, 230 bench, and a few sets of 375s on deadlifts, and then my last one of 400, or I might have done 2 sets of 400 of triples at the end without any belt. I didn't do any accessories. I had to leave, organize a few things, drive back to Chico. Organized a lot of stuff in my room yesterday. I will, when I go back to Chico, I'll organize my room, tidy it up, and do a little video of where I live and how I will be executing my 2 powerlifting days, not my 2 powerlifting days, my 2 bodybuilding days, because I will be doing a lot of work at the apartment. I have a little section of the floor matted down with heavy duty that stuff, for the gym, the mats, and I have a bench. I have my Texas Power Bar and a lot of weights for dumbbells. So I'll be doing a lot of dumbbell work. I have to bring my 45s from Sacramento back to Chico, and I'll mainly be doing a lot of rowing, a lot of RDLs, a lot of stuff like that. So 2 days a week. It's gonna be an interesting split. So 2 days a week, a little bit of legs, a lot of upper body accessories type stuff, some dumbbell pressing on the floor, and a lot of rowing will be getting done at home. And the other 2 days I'll be in Sacramento. I'll be at the gym doing my powerlifting movements. So low volume type stuff of squat benching and deadlifting, and then a high volume of squat benching and deadlifting with a little more focus on lower accessories, since I don't have a gym membership over here at Chico. So it'll be an interesting split, but so far I've been doing it for 2 weeks and my recovery's been great. It's a lot of volume overall. My recovery is great. My fatigue isn't, I don't feel fatigued. So, people look at it and they're like, that's a lot of volume. Well, yeah, but I look at my recovery and my fatigue levels, and so far I'm chugging along just fine. Calories are up right now. I've not necessarily had a diet break, but I would consider it to be maybe a 3-day diet break. I've been hitting 2,600, 2,800 calories. Went from 150 to 153. Very full. Today woke up semi-full. Half and half, a little full, a little flat, but I'm not worried about the weight. My glutes are still coming in, everything's coming along. I got a few weeks to go still. School's gonna start pretty soon, so I'm gonna be pretty damn busy, and I'll be recording a little more on I'll probably use my GoPro for these next few clips, just to keep the lens appropriate the way it is. That way I'm not jumping back and forth from my DSLR, or I might mix it up, I don't know yet. So leaving Chico, and I'm gonna go straight to the gym. I got my camera, all my gear. I got empty boxes that I gotta take back and get some footage in. Chugging along behind this guy, just going at 65 miles per hour. I'm not really in a rush, so I think I'll use my GoPro for these vlogs. I might have to change the fish angle view. I don't really want to set up my tripod in the car and be on the camera recording. I might miss the focus point. I hit the brake, the camera flies. The GoPro's just a little more, it's easier. I don't know how the I don't know how the sound quality is going to be on this thing, but I guess we'll just find out. And I unfortunately can't really, I might be able to upload another video, but I don't have my laptop like I posted on Instagram. I fried that thing. I got pissed too, because that thing had easily like another 2 years of life in it, and I was going to give it to my sister. And I have this Lexar workstation that has 4 different slots for an SD card and all these other things. And long story short, my computer wasn't turning on. I was troubleshooting my desktop at home, and this thing ended up being the problem, and it was preventing my computer from turning on. I tried it out on my dad's computer. It didn't do anything to my dad's computer. It just wouldn't work. So my dad's computer would turn on, but this thing wouldn't work. And I don't know why. I tried it on the laptop, and it just shut down the laptop. And I look at the charger where you plug in your, laptop, and it's red, a little light saying that it's charging. It wasn't even on. Didn't turn on. Disconnected the charger, didn't turn on. Took out the battery, connected the charger without the battery, didn't turn on. I tried all these different things. I even tried putting back the old hard drive, putting back the RAM, fried the motherboard probably. The hard drive still works. I took out the hard drive, put it on the external bay, external enclosure, pulled out my important files, my music, different things like that. But it just sucks. So I'm just gonna have to sell the RAM separate, and the hard drive, the SSD that I had on the laptop, I'm just gonna have to throw it back into my desktop. So I'm just gonna have 2 SSDs on my desktop. It's unfortunate, it sucks, but honestly, like, the computer was only worth now maybe 150, 200. I think I could sell the RAM itself for 100, because RAM markup prices are ridiculous right now. I looked up the RAM. The RAM's like 3 years old, and I bought it for like 80 bucks, and right now it's brand new, it's worth 130. So I'm gonna try to sell it for like 100 used. I mean, I'll still get a little money out of it. I'll just keep the SSD hard drive and throw that on my desktop. So a little bit of an update of what's been going on. Calories are fine, training's fine. Now I'm gonna be driving back and forth to Chico. I'll probably be using my GoPro a little more for my vlogs. I'll be doing a little bit of driving, and doing this kind of thing, so you don't have to watch the video. Just minimize the screen if you want to listen, do whatever you're doing, so it's a little bit of a update. Just about to be busy, which is fine, because it makes prep a little bit more easier. So that's about it. I will see you guys later. What's up, guys? I'll do this one on the GoPro. I just came back from Costco. Been prepping. School started. Week 1 has been crazy busy. Right now I'm cooking some chicken and some stuff, but I know finally broke 149. I'll keep this video short. Finally broke 149. Still working out. I still bounce between 150 and 149, and it's been a little rough. Priority is school, still prepping. It's going to be very busy. I have some footage of my workouts from in my room in the apartment. I'll be uploading that, and once I get to it. But this first week's been pretty crazy, because in pharmacology we were unloaded with 7 chapters, and that's not including med-surg. So I've been doing a lot of outlines with anti-Parkinson's disease or medications and different things like that, just relearning all the neurotransmitters, ACA, acetylcholine, dopamine, just going over hypertension, coronary artery disease, and med-surg and all that stuff, and STEMIs and non-STEMIs, just a lot of stuff I got to review, and that's why I haven't had time to put that video up regarding the workouts. I will be doing that as soon as possible, and I need to stop moving so you guys don't get all twisted. Besides that, it's been okay. Just a lot of reading, a lot of studying. I work 30 hours. I think I'll take my GoPro and I'll do a little more recording of me driving back and forth to Chico, Sacramento, back and forth. Excuse me. And at work, we'll talk to one of my coworkers. He's pretty knowledgeable about all some dietary, OChem stuff, nutritional stuff. So if you guys want to see like a Q&A, hit up some questions underneath. He's very knowledgeable, so it'll be good to have him. Make sure my chicken's not getting toasted. So we'll be doing that. This semester is going to be extremely busy, so videos are going to be a little more cut and dry. A little bit less on the DSLR. This is just so much more portable. It's not like holding a lens up, and my arm gets tired from that. So I'll throw this video up, letting you guys know what's going on. I do have some footage. I have to go back and edit it, put up some other stuff up, some vlogs. Besides that, right now, starting now, my macros are going to be 180, 250, 225, carb up days 400. Fats, they tend to sit like at 20 to 40, depending on whatever else I'm doing. So we'll see how it goes. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna add to the previous video, talking about school, work, and everything. Just finished working out. I know I was gonna post a video about this, but just been busy, so I don't want to just put out clips of me together working out. I might do it, we'll see. But mainly I'll do pedal rows, a lot of shoulder pressing, dumbbell pressing, a lot of bent over rows with dumbbells, a lot of military presses, curls, tricep skull crushers. I put my bench in the closet when I'm done. I'm going to clean all this up. All my weights go in the corner. The bar just kind of sits on the side. This stays there. I do a lot of lunges, a lot of different stuff of that form. I do a lot of unilateral work when I'm at home. A lot of stuff like that. So that's basically it. Had my first pharmacology exam today. It went well. Teacher let us go on that one pretty well, so she hooked it up. Right now I'm eating chicken, a lot of vegetables. Pretty much been crushing down a little bit on the calories. That way I can kind of stay a little more consistent with the 149. I still bounce back and forth, 150, 149. I want to balance between 148 and 149, and then 147 and 148, and kind of hang out there and see what happens. I'll actually include a little bit of posing practice on this. Where the hell's the microphone on this thing? Right there, everything. I'll probably put a little bit of posing with this video. We'll see. We'll see how the lighting is. If not, I'll just use the lighting in my room and we'll go off that. I have 2 mirrors in my bedroom. That way when I'm posing, I can see the front and the back when I'm doing my back poses. So after 3 weeks, I'll take the mirrors out. I'm posing 20 minutes a day, not too much, but just little by little adding on to it. So, you know, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I gotta go study pharmacology, med surg, hypertension, benzos, Parkinson's disease meds, and all those different things. And it's a lot of information, but just got to keep hitting it hard. So I'm going to attach this video with the previous video, but like I said, my home workouts consist of, yesterday I did arms, I think 2-3 selections of curls, 2 triceps, a little bit of shoulders, more shoulders today, and a lot of back, a lot of rowing. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. It's on Excel. It's going to consist of RDLs, lunges, single leg calves. I'll stand on something holding onto a dumbbell and just do one calf raises one at a time. And we'll see what else I got going on tomorrow. I think I'm going to add goblet squats with dumbbells. Just pretty much doing what I can at home. Hey, it's working out so far, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'll attach this with the last video. A little bit of a vlog, not too much information going on, but I'm gonna finish eating my chicken and my carbs. This is gonna put me a little bit over on my protein. My protein's looking to be 200 today. 200 carbs, and fats are sitting at like 15, 16. And yes, sometimes they do sit that low. Not all the time, but sometimes. They go from 20 to 40, but depends what I'm eating. I don't worry too much about it. So comment down questions, anything you guys have. What do you guys want to see regarding my videos? I'm gonna see what I can add to these videos regarding school. If you guys want to know what I'm learning in school, things like that. I don't know, anything I can record really. It'll be clips, just transitioning, nothing too crazy on the editing like I've been doing, but as long as I get something out there, you know, it'll be good. If you guys want to start discussions regarding pharmacology, hit up the comments. We could talk about farm, working out, anything. So hit up the comments down below, guys.